Alright, so now we need to create a stream builder here. So let's stream builder. Let's stream builder. So here we are going to return an int. Okay. Now for the stream, you know where we are getting the stream is the one that we have just created. So here let's say context .read chat provider .get unread messages. So let's, okay, why are we not importing this? Because here we have 3 things that we are sending. Okay, where's the chat provider? We have user ID, contact ID, and then is group. Okay, so user ID, we have our UID, and then the contact ID, contact UID. We have this contact ID, which is coming from chat. Okay, this we don't need to, okay, we need to bring it from chat. Okay, yeah, okay, the contact ID is coming from chat. And then also we have is group, what is it called, is group. So this one, did we pass the group? Okay, so we also need to pass the is group. So inside here, do we even know that if it's a group chat? Okay, so here in the my chat screen, we're not passing is group here, we need to pass it. So right now we know that it's we are doing it for this one, we know that it's not a group, so let's just pass false. Okay, false like that. And then that's a stream. Why are we having an error here? So maybe it's getting, let's copy that and then paste that. Yeah, so now let's create this builder. We are going to have context and then a snapshot. Now here, let's see what Copilot is created. Let's click tab. So obviously it has created more brackets. Let's remove some. So here it's checking if snapshot.does error is going to just show a empty size box. Even when it's waiting, it's going to show an empty size box. Now here where it's going to get the data, it's going to say unread messages is going to be snapshot.data. If snapshot dot equals, if unread messages is greater than 0, that's when it wants to show this in the circle avatar. Okay, now here I don't want to show, let's create a container instead of the circle avatar. Okay, let's create a container. And then okay, now it's still creating, so let's click tab and then change what we need to change here. So let's see, the padding is put 5 on all, and then the color, so here I want to put it in a red color. So let's put colors dot red, and then next the radius, it's let's put 25. We want to make sure is round. And then the text color, it's white. Yeah, but now I want to put more like the box shadows. Okay, let's put the box shadow here. Okay, so box shadow, I want to say first let's create them like that, and then okay, Copilot is too quick, so let's click tab and then just change here. So maybe let's change this to black 12. Now we can have an offset. Let's do offset like I think it's okay. and then the radius, the bra radius, I want it to be 6.0, and then the spread, this one I can leave it the way it is. So we need to put this not like this. Okay, let's have a constant keyword here. Alright, we can remove the constant there. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think that is fine. And then here, when we don't have nothing, we just show a size box. Okay, now I think we can give it a try, because this is on this one. Okay, right now if we hot reload, we won't see anything because there is no unread message there. Okay, but what we'll do is we will bring up this other emulator, then talk to this one. Let's say testing unread. Alright, now we know that we have unread message, but it's not showing here. Okay, which means we have a problem. Let's go somewhere else and come back. We still don't have it. Okay, so what we can do is let's see if we are really getting this, if we are really getting here. Okay, so here if it has error, if it is equal to, if it is greater than 0, we have that. So right now let's log this, and then let's see if we are having it. Okay, the unread message, we know that we haven't read this message, so we should have something. Okay, let's bring this up. We want to see what we are getting here. Okay, I see where we're getting it. Okay, so this this what we have done is a long query. Okay, that's why it's giving us this here. Okay, if we go to chat provider, this one, there is a lot of checks here. If it's checking like where this is equals to this and this is a long query, so we need to create an index in Firestore. If you check your logs, it should show you this. Okay, description to the query requires an index. You can create it here. So this is a link that you need to click on. Okay, if I'm not able to open it from here, I'm just gonna copy it. Let's copy it starting from here. I'm going to copy all of it up to here. Okay, I'm going to click Ctrl+C to copy it. It's going to be Command+C on a Mac, or if you right click, you just copy it here. So once that is copied, you go to your browser, and then here what we can do is let's just open another window here and then paste it. All right, we're going to click enter. So it's going to take us to this page. So let's minimize this. Then I'm going to log in with my Firebase account. So it has taken me to my Firebase. Here now you can see that query that we have created. It's here. It's checking where is scene and sender UID. So let's just click save. Once you click save, now you're gonna see this, it's building. Okay, so let's wait for it to finish building, and then it's going to read from here. All right, so let's wait for it to build here. Okay, all right, now you can see that it's done, and it says it's enabled. So if I bring up my emulators here and bring up the other one, that index will be able to run. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's run the application again. Let's run it. Alright, now you can see that we have that. It's reading now that we have unread message. Okay, great. So if I even send another one, it's going to increase here to 2. Okay, because I have 2 unread messages. So let's stir this a bit. Even here you can see that now that log, we are getting the logs. Okay, all right, now let's go back. Where is that? It was is it chat list? It's in here, is it? Yeah, user widget. Okay, so now let's see what we have to do here. So the padding here, let's change it a bit. Let's do L from left to right. So this side left, let's have maybe 10, and then top, let's have something like that, because in the sides we want bigger padding so that we make it round. Let's hot reload. Yeah, we want something like that. Great. Now also let's put this in the center, maybe this container. Okay, it's a column with okay, yeah, here let's do main axis alignment dot center. Let's hot reload. Yeah, now we have them both at the center. Great. So now this is done. The other thing that we need to sort out, you know that once we get inside here, we are going to remove this unread, and then this also on top here, because this widget we want to reuse it even for the groups. Okay, so what we are going to do is here, let's also pass the required this dot on top, and then let's have that on top. Now here, let's, instead of calling all of this, let's cut this. Let's just call our on top. Now if we come back here, let's say on top, let's do that. All right, let's hot reload, and then if we get inside here, this message is going to be red. You can see that it's red, which means now if we come back here, we don't have any unread messages. Great. Now let's remove this widget also from here. Let's cut it. Then in the widget, let's name it our user widget. Yeah, can we name it user widget, because we're going to use it also as a group widget, so maybe we need to give it a proper name. Okay, let's name it as a chat widget. All right, let's paste it there, and then let's import all of these. Let's import that. Let's import these. Let's import all of these, and then we have to rename this to chat widget. Okay, we don't need to log this, so let's rename this. Okay, I'm not really good at naming these. Okay, chat widget. Yeah, so now here we need to call our chat widget. Let's import it. Great. So now let's end this video here. In the next one, we need to reuse this chat widget even for the groups. Okay, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.